Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And Verizon just released their second quarter earnings. And for the company, this was a record-breaking quarter. They put up some pretty big numbers. So if you guys recall, in the first quarter, Verizon took a loss. That completely changed, and they gained again. Revenue increased, operation increased, EBITDA increased. I mean, they did a full 360 in this second quarter. So, as you can see by the title, really briefly, Verizon reports increased 5G adoption and record second quarter performance. This is big. So I'll just read off the some of the numbers to you. So on the consumer side, total revenue of $23.5 billion, an increase of 11.2% year over year, and an increase of 6.7% from the second quarter 2019. So just to briefly discuss from the first quarter of this year, they were at around 22 billion. So that was an increase from first quarter as well. Total retail postpaid churn of 0.83% and retail postpaid phone churn of 0.65%, a record low postpaid phone churn outside of the second quarter 2020 and third quarter 2020, which were heavily impacted by the pandemic. So the churn seems to be lowering as well. So they added 350,000 retail postpaid net additions, including 197,000 phone net adds, driving 5G phone adoption to approximately 20% of consumer wireless phone customers, and step-ups to premium unlimited plans. The step-ups are working. It seems to be working. The 5G adoption is working, and the step-ups to the premium unlimited plan strategy is working for Verizon. They said it when they first announced that they would drive the base to the more premium side. They said it would take time. It wouldn't happen overnight. It would have to be gradually increased quarter over quarter. And that's exactly what's happening. Verizon is now anticipating a total growth for this year in wireless revenue between 3.5% to 4%. That is pretty big for a company the size of Verizon, where most of their markets that they compete in, they're already saturated in. They're still anticipating to top out at a 4% increase. That's a pretty big number. Also, just briefly, 92,000 consumer Fios internet net additions. So they gained some on the Fios side as well. Now, I will tune into the earnings call. So see if we got some more info on C-band, how the deployment is moving. So I'll definitely update you guys later in the day if there's anything big to report from that. But Verizon definitely rebounded. They did a complete 360. They gained net adds. The revenues are up. Operation revenue is up. Even I believe the EBITDA is up as well. Net income of 5.9 billion and adjusted EBITDA of 12.2 billion. They're making money. Let's summarize it. Verizon is making big money here. They're not discounting any of their rate plans, as I mentioned in the previous video. They are competing a bit more heavier on the promotional side, but the customers that they gain, they pay the price that they're going to pay. You know, whatever it is per line, whatever it is for the premium lines, the mix and match, they're going to pay whatever it costs. There is no 50% off with Verizon or free lines. That just doesn't happen at Verizon. So they're making money. If they gain 197,000 phone net customers, those customers are going to pay the pricing of Verizon, what it costs per the line. There's no discounting unless you're a service member or along those lines, you get a discount. But other than that, you're going to pay the pricing per the line of what Verizon charges. So again, big quarter. We may have some updates later on. This is just a brief introduction of how the quarter went for Verizon. As I mentioned, it was a total 360, kind of unexpected on my part. I did have an understanding of the numbers. All the third-party firms and analysts kind of agreed that these would be what the numbers look like. The 200,000 mark was thrown around about 2 weeks ago or so. So everybody had a kind of a deeper understanding, and they all seemed to agree across the board. So they must have had the preliminary numbers weeks ahead. So stay tuned to the channel for more updates. If you have been on the channel or you're new to the channel and you have not yet liked, shared, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload the content. Make sure to follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.